Hello, Leos, and welcome to your horoscope for the upcoming month, November 2023. If you are new here, welcome. And if you're a returning viewer, welcome back. And thank you for joining me today. So, here today, we are going to explore the energies of the upcoming month. And this horoscope is most accurate for your rising sign, also called the ascendant sign. However, you can also watch it for your moon sign or your sun sign if you wish to get a bigger picture. However, prioritize your rising sign in all the forecasts on this channel. Also, I follow Western astrology and tropical zodiac. So here we go. Let's start from the first event. And this is Saturn stationing direct at 0 degrees of Pisces on November the 4th. This is a huge event because Saturn is a planet connected to discipline, structure, order. When Saturn is retrograde, it's difficult to reach our goals. And if we do reach them, it generally we are not fully satisfied. So there is something usually lacking. That personal satisfaction is very difficult to achieve it. So when Saturn stations direct on the 4th, suddenly there's a sudden turn of events, a change of direction. This is really good news, and Saturn will generally station direct at the same degree at which it started its journey in Pisces back in March. So you might be dealing with a situation, a story, a person that you have already dealt with back in March. Perhaps you'll be making important decisions, adjustments, perhaps to the financial area of your life, anything to do with insurance, payouts, government's payouts, for example. Perhaps you setting up a new insurance, home insurance, health insurance. Health insurance is actually quite significant here because Saturn rules over your 6th house. So here with Saturn retrograde in the 8th house, perhaps if you had problems problems with your feet, if your feet were sore, or if you experienced any issues with generally with your feet, with Saturn stationing direct, perhaps this could be a time when you find the right specialist also, because here the 8th house deals with surgeons, surgeries, and perhaps this is when there's it will be like a nice or satisfying turn of events, and you will find the right specialist who could help you with that health matter that you had experienced over the last few months. Now, this is also in regards to perhaps setting up saving accounts. This is in regards to your pension, also anything to do with money that doesn't come directly through our regular income is highlighted here. Joint and shared resources as well. Perhaps there are some changes that need to be implemented in the area of how the money is shared in your household. Right, so that's on the 4th, and on the 8th, Venus will move into Libra, and it will stay here throughout the whole of the month. It's actually really good news because Libra and Venus have a very strong connection. Venus rules Libra. So Venus feels very comfortable here. Libra, that's your 3rd house. Venus in the 3rd house has got a similar effect to Venus in Gemini. So overall, it's a good time for writing, blogging, communicating. There is that harmony, charm, sensible energy, but also this will increase your social interactions with people, perhaps new friendships with females could be the case, or some feminine energy here is emphasized with Venus, perhaps some romance as well. So it's all happening within your neighborhood, community. It's all about this neighborly energy at this point. So that's Venus in the 3rd house. Also, short distance travel is highlighted. You will generally enjoy, if you have time, you will enjoy going to places that are up in the hill or up in the mountain, something that has got fresh energy and that is also beautiful views with fresh and healthy energy. So it's a nice combination here if you're thinking about taking a short trip to a nearby location. So if you have some hilly places with fresh air, nice views, you will likely really enjoy these kind of vibes throughout throughout November. Now on the 10th, Mercury will move into Sagittarius. So here Mercury in Sagittarius is in its detriment, not the most comfortable or strong placement for Mercury, the planet of communication, mind, transportation as well, rational thinking. And Sagittarius is your 5th house. Mercury in Sagittarius becomes very adventurous, and this is a fire sign, same as Leo. So overall, even though Mercury in Sagittarius is in its detriment, since Mercury will connect harmoniously with your Leo ascendant, this is good news. A trine, opportunities, easy flow of energies. So perhaps this could be about some nice contracts, interesting contracts that could benefit you, that could generally bring that personal satisfaction and lots of mental activity. You'll enjoy getting involved in mentally stimulating activities because they will give you that personal satisfaction, but also you need something that is stimulating activities, hobbies, interests. Communication plays an important role here. Without a doubt, since Sagittarius is really emphasized throughout this time. Now, since Sagittarius is connected to foreign places, the fifth house deals with rental properties, but also holidays, something connected to leisure, perhaps. You will be traveling. You might be traveling to locations as well that offer a little bit of adventure, spontaneity, and ability to spread your wings and feel free. So you kind of want to liberate yourself a little bit from any restrictions, limitations, and have a little bit of fun this month. Right. Now, here we've got also Mercury will be out of bounds from the 15th of November until the middle of December. So this is also about thinking out of the box, having new and innovative ideas that could help you to make money, perhaps new business idea, new projects, a type of service you want to offer to your clients. This could be also connected to also having some new ideas connected to parenting, your parenting style, for example. That could be also the case. Right. Now, here we got a new moon in Scorpio on the 13th at 20 degrees. And the moon in Scorpio is in its fall. So here, during a new moon in Scorpio, or a full moon, the scorpionic energy, it's essential to do something that will bring comfort, that will bring peace into your emotional side of life, especially because this is happening in your fourth house. So something is happening at your home that needs your attention at this time. And this could be perhaps that you have to fix something at your home. Something might break unexpectedly. We got an opposition to from Uranus in Taurus in your 10th house. Perhaps something will like a sink or something to do with plumbing, toilets, for example, dark places. And that's, yes, something could break generally, and you have to fix it, replace it. Or perhaps this could be about having these important conversations, maybe even a little bit uncomfortable, because it's, that Scorpio energy, which is kind of gets to the root of any problem. It could be about some discoveries that you might also go through, connected to someone, connected to your domestic life, family life. This could be the case. Now here, perhaps you will feel like you want to declutter, get rid of things. It's really, really a good full moon for doing a new moon, sorry, for also implementing positive and healthy changes in your life, because this could be about a transformation in a way. Because remember that on the 28th, we had that lunar eclipse in your 10th house. But overall, with these Scorpion Taurus dynamics, which we've had since the late 2021, this indicates major changes at home and in your career outside world. So perhaps this is also connected to a story that has just ended, because that Taurus eclipse was the last eclipse in that cycle. And now we've got a new moon, so an opportunity for something fresh, new, and liberating in some way as well. So your home and family domestic life is here highlighted and emphasized. And on the 22nd, we've got a Sagittarius, the sun moving into Sagittarius, and on the 24th, Mars is moving here as well. Lots of dynamic here, energies in your fifth house. So here again, that need for freedom, spontaneity, adventure is emphasized, but also you will have this strong need to express your creative urges in some artistic way. So hobbies, interests, there could be a lot going on with your children as well. They might need your attention. This could be also about dealing with some childcare or expenses connected to childcare, children holiday clubs, for example. And I think it will be also a busy season for you as well, because you could be going through to some school performances that will be well, where your child will be participating is what I want to say. So it could be also a very busy time with lots happening as well, and things to cover, perhaps arrangements to be made at work so that you can attend these events. But this is also in regards to dating and to finding activities that bring that spark and fun, and new hobbies, interests, as I said, are very much emphasized here as well. And we end the month with a full moon in Gemini happening on the 27th at 4 degrees. So an early degree of illumination in a mutable sign indicates changeable times, but this story might still unfold a few days following this full moon. An early degree often indicates something isn't fully clear. You need to dig deeper. You need to perhaps see the pros and cons and think a little bit about the decision that you will have to make or take, because we've got a square to Saturn, something uncomfortable, an obstacle perhaps that will have to be overcome. And this is here again, Saturn in your 8th house. This could be about some expenses, for example, things to cover, or perhaps anything to do with loans, mortgages, investments. This sort of things could be also a life awaken. But the full moon in Gemini activates your 11th house. So here, friendships are illuminated. Perhaps this could be about having a better clarity around this full moon, about a certain friendship, about a certain commitment, but also this is about redefining or being more realistic about your expectations towards your goals, hopes and dreams for the future. Perhaps you'll be letting go of some goals because they no longer align with your purpose, because they no longer seem relevant in this new reality post the eclipses season, for example. Remember, Mercury is still out of bounds, so you're still doing things maybe slightly differently. You're getting out of your comfort zone around this time. And you might be surprising yourself with these new goals, ideas you may set for yourself around this time. Right, so here we go, Leos. Thank you very much. I wish you a pleasant month, and until the next time, bye for now.